Hello everyone, in this video I will talk about artificial intelligence in the digital arts community. I'm Abril de la Rosa, a digital arts student at the University of Guanajuato. My main interests are illustration and the audiovisual environment. For this reason, and due to the boom that the use of AI has had, I consider it important to talk about the use that is being given to it within the digital art career. The integration of AI moves the human role on innovation and design increasingly towards sense making, or understanding which problems are meaningful to address as AI takes over problem solving functions. By examining the emergence of AI in the creative context, from its role in generating digital artworks to application in transforming design, we can gain a deeper understanding of the shifting landscape of creativity. Our research explores the future of digital art in the age of artificial intelligence, viewing the field as an important lens for examining broader trends in the worlds of art and technology. To begin with it's necessary to talk about projects that have used AI as a tool in their favor, such as the case of the documentary project La Bola by the filmmaker Alfonso Alejandro Coronel Vega, the first Mexican feature film to use artificial intelligence. This technology has allowed him to optimize the editing process, color correction, and generation of visual references, tasks that in traditional production consume much of the time and the budget. Coronel explains, this allows artists to focus their creativity on conceptual parts of the work, without being absorbed by technical process that, although necessary, usually consume a great deal of the time and effort. AI course. Currently, in the career digital art, students have the opportunity to get much closer to artificial intelligence and learn how it works. Such is the case of AI course. In this elective course, students learn to use generative AI in an ethical way, as well as to communicate effectively with it. The ultimate goal is to develop a whole portfolio of works with material generated by artificial intelligence. With the specific creation of great artistic value, similar works are not developed from scratch. The process of their creation lies in the knowledge and peer preparation, as well as using reference, mood boards, and knowledge about plants. For example, the following artworks were developed with the use of AI, using the Leonardo AI website. In this artwork, the first step that the artist made was created the story of her character, describing the most important points such as her physical characteristics, her personality, and her habitat. Then she created a mood board with the references and styles she wanted her character to have, so she could design the first version of her character and also model it in 3D. The first image is the mood board that she made, and the next image is the concept art of her character. And in this image, we can see more views of the 3D model made by the artist. Once she went through this process, she wrote a prompt to use in Leonardo AI in order to improve her design, obtaining the following results. The first two images correspond to the results obtained by the AI with the information it was given about the character, and the last image shows the variants of the 3D models of the character. The artist also generated a small animation of the character that she designed. Once she had her design in 3D with the help of the AI, she created a splash art to which she made modifications to create an illustration of her character. In the following design, the artist created the whole design of a character with the help of AI. The process was the same. She created the description of the character, made a mood board with the style references, and then passed the written prompt to run with AI, obtaining the 3D model of the character as well as its design, expression sheets, and animation. Here, we can see different views of the 3D model generated by the AI. And here, we can see the concept art of the character and the expression sheets. Also, we can see that the AI respects the style established by the artist, which is inspired by the work over the garden wall. The artist also requests the AI to make some animations of her character dancing And in the first video, we can see the character dancing. In the video of the middle, he's dancing breakdance. And in the last video, he's dancing hip hop. And in the following design, the process was the same. The artist wrote the prompt, which she then used to explain the AI which character she wanted to develop. And as we have seen before, the AI generated a 3D model based on the character description. And here we can see the concept art of the character and his expression shifts. The artist used a Curing platform to bring the 3D model created with the help of AI to life. And finally, we can see an splash art about the character. As we can see, the results obtained are completely different from each other. Each artist can control parameters to make his artistic piece unique. Artificial intelligence is also improving and revolutionizing the way we do photo retouching, as it can analyze and apply adjustments automatically, such as color correction, exposure, sharpening, removing imperfections, and skin smoothing. Tools such as Adobe Sensor or Lumina View use artificial intelligence to perform complex tasks such as removing unwanted objects, relating photos, and changing backgrounds. That's the case of the photography projects we can see. In the photograph on the left, artificial intelligence helps us to generate the sphere that the model is holding in her hands, as well as the headdress on her head, in addition to making color correction scans, greatly improving the final result. In the case of the photograph on the right, artificial intelligence also works to perform color correction and give it crisp, clean, characteristic style. AI tools simplify the editing process, allowing the photographer to save time and effort and concentrate on the creativity of their science, exploring the full potential and exploring new ways of editing. In the next artwork, the image on the right is the original photo, where no color correction has been made, no elements have been added, and everything is completely normal. While the photo on the left is the final result, after editing with the help of AI. The color of the background was explored, lights were added to the candles, and the neckline worn by the model was made more striking. As we can see, artificial intelligence did not replace the work previously done by the artist, but helped her to enhance it much more, allowing her to focus on other much artistic details and expanding her possibility to convey a message to us. Artificial intelligence has profoundly transformed digital art, expanding creative possibilities and redefining the role of the artist by offering tools capable of generating images, animations, and complex composition in a matter of seconds. AI makes it possible to explore new aesthetics and creative processes that were previously inaccessible or too laborious. However, this advance also raises ethical challenges and questions about authorship, the value of the human art, and the responsible use of these technologies. Overall, AI does not replace the artist, but rather redefines his or her role as curator, guide, and creator, in collaboration with algorithms, ushering in a new era in the visual expression.